I returned the favor quickly, and that night we both came more times than I can remember. We ended up in the bathtub again, where we rode each other softly and hard, and all the foam ended up on the floor, together with half of the water. What happened? Have I thrown away a relationship that would have led to marriage, kids, and a happy life? Did I ask for too much? Was this one of these moments where I should have realized that nothing is more perfect and continued what we had? Thinking stuff like that won't help now. It's already too late. We have both said too much, and we can't take it back. I will miss her family this Christmas, her warm and loving family and her parents' flat that always smelled of homemade bread. Her mother's hugs. I feel tears brimming in my eyes, and I swallow them when I see the bus arrive. Time for another day in school. Today's lecture is okay. We read about ancient Greece and the Greek gods and their mythology. To learn about Zeus, Hera, and all the other very human gods and their intrigues, lust, and love affairs dulls my longing for a lover. At least it dulls the yearning for a classical Hollywood crush and makes me think that maybe I'll be fine with my cat and good friends. Then I see my classmate, sitting there next to me, taking notes with a beautiful and massive ring on her ring finger. And I sigh, and I know that I am a hopeless romantic who loves the drama of love stories, and that I can never be satisfied with platonic love. I have lost track of the lecture, and I look out the window where I'm supposed to see the first fragile snowflakes fall. Snow? Snow on the first day of November? I can't remember the last time that happened. Snow doesn't usually arrive before Christmas Eve, leaving everyone to long for snow on Christmas. But now I'm in the north, and here the snow is falling. I hadn't even had time to start longing for it yet. When I leave my class to walk to the bus, I stop. Everything has changed. The snow keeps on falling, and it melts on my cheek. I am looking straight into a Christmas card in real-life proportions. Everything is white. It's as if a giant had painted the whole world white. There is a couple of centimeters of snow covering everything. Bikes, trash cans, and sidewalks are hidden underneath the snow, and I am standing in the middle of a white universe. I breathe in the fresh air, and it triggers a scent of oranges and candles in my brain. I am speechless, and I slowly become aware that my mouth is wide open and my eyes are dry because I haven't blinked in a while. To take the first steps in the first snow of the year is exceptionally satisfying. It gives me a magical dose of calm, so I ignore the bus, put my headphones on, find It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas by Michael Bublé on Spotify, and walk for 40 minutes to get home. I'm ecstatic. Cozy Christmas feelings explode in my chest and give me goosebumps. I imagine big and beautiful trees with red and golden ornaments. There are blue, silver, purple, and pink decorations in all the different colors together with glitter and thousands of candles. In a couple of seconds, my head is filled with a live display of color and decorations, and it's repeated over and over until I start to feel dizzy. Now all that is missing is someone to share all of this with. At least I have my cat. The cat is sitting in my flat, looking at the snow falling outside the window. It looks majestic, as it sits there in front of the white window with its speckled fur. It meows when I walk through the door and hang my snow-covered and soaked jacket and hat up. I walk over to it and pet it from its head and along its back so that it stands up and rubs against me. The fur is soft and smooth. It feels like a hug for my hand, and it starts purring immediately. What would I do without you, huh? I kiss it on the nose, and it looks at me with almost human-looking eyes. Then it bumps me with its head and jumps down to get some food. Tonight, I light candles and listen to Christmas music, and I cook a lentil soup with a lot of cinnamon. Then I watch Love Actually as I drink saffron tea under my favorite blanket. The cat is lying on my stomach, purring and clawing.